The more I trust him, the more I love him. Nothing good for me he'll deny. The longer I know him, the better I can show him. I couldn't stop now if I tried. Oh, it gets sweeter as the days go by. It gets sweeter as the moments fly. His love is richer, it's deeper, fuller, it's sweeter, 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 sweeter as the days go by. The moment he saved me, his good grace he gave me, he placed his love down deep in my heart. There's great joy in knowing with him I'll be going, and never more from him to depart. Oh, it gets sweeter as the days go by. It gets sweeter as the moments fly. His love is richer, it's deeper, fuller, it's sweeter, 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 sweeter as the days go by. Oh, it gets sweeter, sweeter as the days go by. Sweeter as the days go by. It gets sweeter as the moments fly. Sweeter as the moments fly. His love is richer, richer, deeper, deeper, fuller, fuller, sweeter, 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 sweeter as the days go by. Oh, it gets sweeter, sweeter as the days go by. Sweeter as the days go by. It gets sweeter as the moments fly. Sweeter as the moments fly. His love is richer, richer, it's deeper, deeper, fuller, fuller, it's sweeter, 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 sweeter as the days, sweeter, 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 sweeter as the days. It gets sweeter, 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 sweeter as the days go by. Go by. I hear the rustling of angel wings. It sounds so close, and the choir begins to sing. It's the heavenly host. It's the wedding song I hear as the bridegroom draws near. Just on the other side, they're playing "Here Comes the Bride."
The voice of an angel shout, time shall be no more. It's the trump of God, no doubt. Here I stand at heaven's door.
It's the wedding song I hear as the bridegroom draws near. Just on the other other side. They're playing, Here Comes the Bride. Peace on earth, goodwill toward men. We've had a new birth where it all began. Roll back the sky and let her in.
To that great city where love will never end.
It's the wedding song I hear as the bridegroom draws near. Just on the other side, they're playing, Here Comes the Bride. Just on the other side, they're playing, Here Comes the Bride. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. Here comes the Jesus said it, I believe him. Life will be sweeter someday. I'm gonna trust him, never doubt him, no matter what the folks may say. Can't turn away from him lightly, because the joy of heaven I'll miss. For I will live on up in glory after a while, after a while. Don't you know I'm gonna sing with the angels above? I'm gonna talk to the ones that I love. I'm gonna tell him all my troubles after a while, after a while. Well, I'm gonna march down the streets of pure gold. I'm gonna talk to the prophets of old, and I'll be happy up in glory after a while, after a while.
Don't you know I'm gonna
Sing with the angels above.
I'm gonna
Talk to the ones that I love. I'm gonna tell him about my troubles after a while, after a while. Well, I'm gonna march down the streets of pure gold. I'm gonna talk to the prophets of old. I'll be happy up in Well, you may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
You may run on for a long time.
Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambling, the rambling backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
Stop, God Almighty, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on my bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. My God spoke and spoke so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He put one hand atop my head. Great God Almighty, let me tell you what he said.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambling, the rambling backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
You may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
You may run on for a long time.
Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
You may throw your rock and hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. As sure as God made the day and night, what you do in the dark will be brought to light. You may run and hide, slip and slide, trying to take the most from your neighbor's eye. As sure as God made the rich and poor, well, you're gonna reap just what you sow.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambling, the rambling backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
You may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
You may run on for a long time.
Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut you down.
Some people go to church just to sit in the fire, trying to make a date with the neighbor's wife. Well, brother, let me tell you, just as sure as you're born, you better leave that woman alone. 'Cause one of these days, you mark my words, you'll think that that brother is off at work. You'll walk up and knock on the door, and that's all, brother, you won't knock no more.
Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambling, the rambling backbiter. Tell them God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
You may run on for a long time.
Run on for a long time.
You may run on for a long time.
Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut them down.
And I will not forget the way He loved me even then. And everywhere He traveled, He spoke with words of love that said He'd go to any distance to show what I was worthy of. And when at last that dusty road had turned to Calvary, He picked up a rugged burden
I know that somehow he saw me. He loved me with the cross. He loved me with the cross. In answer to the call of love, he loved me with the cross. And I could not imagine what loving me would cost. My Jesus went to Calvary and loved me with the cross.
And I would be a
Enslaved by all my sin.
if it hadn't been for Jesus and the way he loved me still.
He loved me with the cross. He loved me with the cross. In answer to the call of love, he loved me with the cross. And I could not imagine what loving me would cost. My Jesus went to Calvary and loved me with the cross. Love me with the cross. There's a shortage on corn and there's a shortage on wheat. There's a shortage on beans and there's a shortage on meat. Things that we're needing, we just can't hardly buy. Soon we'll be asking if we're all gonna die.
But I know there's one thing that there's no shortage of. There's no shortage of God's mercy. There's no shortage of God's love.
There's a shortage on oil, there's a shortage on gas, there's a shortage on wood, and there's a shortage on glass. Things that we've wasted are now precious to buy. You know there's even a shortage on the air in the sky.
But I know there's one thing that there's no shortage of. There's no shortage of God's mercy. There's no shortage of God's love. God is love and mercy unending. His precious love will lead you not God. When from Satan you be defending, God has supplied that will never run out.
There's a shortage on friendship, there's a shortage on smiles, there's a shortage on neighbors, though there's millions for miles. Thank heaven for one thing that there's no shortage of. There's no shortage of God's mercy. There's
There's no shortage on God's love. God is love and mercy unending. His precious love will lead you no doubt. When from Satan you need defending, God has supplies that will never run out. There's no shortage. There's no shortage. There's no shortage.
Dad, I'm scared, Daddy. Can I sit with you for a minute? Daddy, can you hold me, please? Please?
Sometimes the little boy in me still wants to climb on my daddy's knee. When the world outside's too big for me, when the fear's too much for me to hide, and my fondest dreams have almost died, he always understands me when I say, hold me, hold me. I'm so afraid of the storm. Hold me, hold me. I'll be safe in my Father's arms. Now that I'm grown and old, it doesn't mean that I'm brave or bold, but oh, I want so much to serve you. So I'll follow if you'll lead the way, if I know you're not too far away, just close enough to hear me when I say, hold me, hold me. I'm so afraid of the storm. Hold
happy time, some glad tomorrow, when we lay these heavy burdens down
in this lonesome valley.
in this lonesome valley.
No more to roam,
No more to roam, having labored on through joy and sorrow, hoping to receive a golden crown.
and we'll all be glory
It'll all be joy
in that sweet home.
happy home.
In the beautiful city,
In the beautiful city,
sweet forever.
some happy day,
Where the river of life
the river of life
goes ebbing by.
goes ebbing by.
Look upon the
Look
beauty,
upon the beauty,
no never
fades not away.
Happy we'll be,
Happy we'll be while the ages fly. Many precious loved ones will be waiting just across the river, deep and wide.
in this lonesome valley.
In this lonesome
No
valley,
more to roam,
no more to roam. Through eternity, no separating. Every heart will then be satisfied.
it will all be glory
all be joy
in that sweet home.
happy home.
in the beautiful city,
In the beautiful city,
sweet forever.
some happy day,
Where the river of life
the river of
goes
life
ebbing by.
goes ebbing by.
Look upon the
Look
beauty,
upon the beauty,
no never
fades not away.
Happy we'll be,
Happy we'll be while the ages fly.
in the beautiful city,
In the beautiful city,
sweet forever.
some happy day, where the river of life goes ebbing by.
Upon the
Look
beauty,
upon the beauty,
no never
fades not away.
happy we'll be,
Happy we'll be,
happy we'll be,
happy we'll be,
happy we'll be.
happy we'll be while the ages fly. Ages fly.
All is still, heaven is silent as the mighty judge ascends the throne. The book of life is opened as the countless souls begin to moan. From the throne comes a voice like thunder. Depart, I know you not. For the names written in this book are the souls my blood has bought. Faces turn as into the courtroom comes the very seed of sin. He who was the saints' accuser now must face the charges against him with the fury of all the ages. That demon's voice begins to cry, it's not fair, I almost had you on Golgotha. I watched you die. Then Satan, he begins to tremble as his fate to him was known. From the throne came the verdict, the lake of fire is now yours.
Just suppose God searched through heaven and he couldn't find one willing to be the supreme sacrifice that was needed just to buy eternal life for you and me. Had it not been for a place called Mount Calvary, had it not been for the old rugged cross, had it not been for a man called Jesus, then forever my soul would be lost. And I'm so glad he was willing to drink his bitter cup, although he prayed, Father, let it pass from me. And I'm so glad he never called heaven's angels from these hands, from the nails that torment me. Had it not been for a place called Mount Calvary, had it not been for the old rugged cross, had it not been for a man called Jesus, then forever my soul would be lost. Then forever my soul would be
Jason, we sing that second verse one more time.
And I'm so glad he was willing to drink his bitter cup, although he prayed, Father, let it pass from me. And I'm so glad he never called heaven's angels from these hands, from the nails that torment me. Had it not been for a place called Mount Calvary, had it not been for the then forever my soul would be lost. Then forever